The young man is behind the house, cutting a common torso when he sees the beautiful maiden ready to spend thousands to acquire it, which astonishes him as, to him, the torso seems ordinary and worthless. Unknown to him, everything here holds immense value. Even the pets are mystical beings. In fact, he is the great eternal saint, but every 10,000 years, he must be reborn to protect his true body. The Empress has sent 4 holy beasts as guardians. On this day, the young man, having lost his memories, is chopping wood in the forest when he hears a scream from a maiden calling for help. He sees 2 men chasing her and immediately intervenes, but his first reaction is to call the authorities. Call the authorities? We are cultivators. Do you think they can help? Cultivators? You have nothing to do with this. Leave now. Get out. It's too late, brother. I've used all my strength. He must be crushed. When the smoke clears, they see that the young man isn't hurt at all, shocking everyone as the 2 realize he doesn't bear any cultivation. They mistakenly assumed he wasn't hit and then attacked him with all their might, only for them to suffer as their energy vessels were severed. Thinking they'd encountered an expert, they fled in fear. At this point, the injured maiden breathes a sigh of relief, but she lacks the strength to leave, so the kind young man offers her a place to rest in his yard. He leads her to a peaceful spot in his yard, where he gently lays out some soft cloths for her to rest comfortably on. Concern fills his eyes as he prepares to aid her in healing. The beautiful maiden, relieved yet exhausted, lies back on the cloths, looking up at him with gratitude as the sunlight gently filters through the leaves above, creating a serene atmosphere. As he kneels beside her, he examines her injuries with utmost care, determination, and gentleness written across his face as he gets ready to use his unique abilities to heal her. A glowing aura surrounds his hands as he channels his energy towards her, casting a warm light on her face, filling the scene with hope and wonder as her eyes widen in awe at this miraculous act. His hands, aglow with energy, hover gently above her wounds, a calm expression settling on his face as he focuses intently on the complex process of healing. The scene widens to reveal the tranquility of the garden where he performs this miracle, colorful flowers blooming around them, signifying life and renewal, while the sun sets in the background, casting a warm golden light over everything. As the energy flows from his hands into her, his intense concentration becomes apparent, with wisps of light spiraling around her body, gradually closing her wounds in a breathtaking display. A close-up reveals the maiden's face, her eyes filled with awe and relief as the pain begins to fade away, a sense of hope and newfound strength dawning within her as she witnesses this miraculous healing. As he completes the healing, a soft smile graces his lips, satisfaction evident in his gaze as he beholds the maiden's wounds fully healed, glowing in the gentle evening light. The scene expands to reveal the enchanting garden at dusk, where the young man and the maiden sit together on the soft cloths, surrounded by vibrant blossoms, while fireflies begin to dance in the twilight, enriching the magical atmosphere. In a shared moment of connection, they gaze into each other's eyes, an unspoken understanding passing between them as the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky. A close-up captures the maiden's hand, reaching out to touch a delicate flower nearby, her smile radiating joy and gratitude for the young man's kindness as the luminous glow of the garden surrounds her. He gently places his hand over hers, conveying warmth and reassurance as they sit together under the vast night sky, enveloped in a comforting silence. The scene shifts to a breathtaking view of the moonlit garden, where the soft glow of the full moon casts beautiful shadows and reflections on their faces, emphasizing their expressions filled with hope and tranquility. They engage in a heartfelt conversation, their faces illuminated by the moonlight, smiles and expressions of trust emerging as they recount their stories to one another. The scene widens to showcase the garden bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, where flowers glisten with dew, amplifying the enchanting ambiance as the young man and maiden sit closely together, fully absorbed in their exchange.